this point, we playing for points.
Yeah. Hey, f it, if we catch a 4-pounder. Gosh! Oh, I got one. I got one. Yeah, I got one. It's little. I got one, dude. I think it's a keeper. Let's go. Last cast right there. What do we got here? Oh yeah, 12.5 incher, dude. Biggins. It's like we're on the Sabine River.
Let's go!
We are on the water here. Tournament fishing is back on the Bass and Bill 96 YouTube channel. It's been a minute since we actually filmed the tournament video. We got Carlos here. We're back in the hometown. We're in Illinois, and we're fishing the Cal Suck, which is not known for being an amazing fishery. He loves it out here, dude. He loves it.
Baby.
He loves it out here. But this place, it kind of smells like poo. The water is dirty. The fishing can be good. It can be good. People catch some big bags out here, but we're fishing a little tournament series out here this year. So I'm going to be out here 4 different times. We actually already fished one. I did not film that one, unfortunately. It was before I was kind of really getting back into this. But as you guys just saw, we have the first keeper in the boat. This tournament's a little bit different. We're heading to the lock right now. So we're actually in the Calsag River. We're going to lock through to Lake Calumet. In this tournament, you wait for the lock to open up. You could fish beforehand. As you just saw, we got the first keeper in the boat, but then we actually take off once we get on the other side of the lock over there. So we got about 15 boats fishing today. Decent little turnout, not massive. I think the first one had like 22, 23 boats in it, but we're gonna see what we can do. Best 5 fish we could catch. We got about 7 hours to fish because of the lock time and whatnot. So let's see what we can get done here.
Like, I don't want to. Like, I don't even want to go to work. I don't want it to be Monday.
You just want to fish?
Fish, bro.
How does it feel to start with an absolute giant in the boat before we even went through the lock here?
And you know, I think a day like today, it's gonna play.
That 12 inch is gonna play?
12 inches.
Oh no, that's not what we want to hear. We're sitting in the lock here, waiting to go through. Water's rising.
We're gonna win with a 12 inch. You know why? Because we're gonna get 4 good more bites.
Okay. Well, yeah, we could have a 12 incher if we have 4 4-pounders to go with it. That works. That does work. He's right. But now we're gonna probably catch more 2-pounders than 4-pounders, I'd imagine. But you never know. There are some big ones out here. There's some big smallmouth that might play too. They kind of are elusive from what I hear out here. This is only my second time ever fishing the Cal Sag, so I don't know where they go, but we might stumble upon one, right?
I don't know what's going on with like.
By the way,
the fishing guys. They never let us have a good tournament where it's good.
Seriously, we didn't mention the conditions too. It's not terrible outside. It is like about 60 degrees, give or take, or something like that. The air temperature's fine, but yesterday was 90 degrees, and then also it's blowing 40 miles per hour today. So, yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect the fish when fish are kind of in that spawning stage and the water or the air temperature drops like 30 degrees overnight. That's never usually a good thing. And then just fishing with 30, 40 mile per hour winds always makes things tough. But we're gonna get through this lock here in just a sec and get to the first real spot and start catching hopefully some bigger fish than 12 inches. Woo. That'll wake you up in the morning.
How do you think we should do it?
Wherever you think.
Well,
wherever the juice is.
That's the juice.
All right, go to the juice. What's crazy is this is like the calmest area. I mean, the wind is blowing this way and it's still ripping, even back in this bay.
That's why I pick here, because I'm like...
Yeah, if you're on the other side of the lake right now, it's not a fun time. All right, let's get it. So boys and girls, we didn't have much of an intro before that first fish catch because, like I said, we were just kind of waiting for the lock. Got that little like 12.5 inch on the boat, but caught that one on a spinnerbait. I think that a spinnerbait and a chatterbait are going to be players today, just with the windy conditions that we have. Might catch a few in a Texas rig or a Senko, really trying to slow down, but it'll be a lot tougher to fish those with this wind. So like I said, this is the calmest area of the lake right now. This is going to be a interesting day, Carlos. Look at this. I'm going to actually bust out a Texas rig. I feel like we're going to have to slow down a little bit if we're going to get some of the bigger bites, even though it's going to be harder to feel them. Old Faithful 4-inch black and blue chigger craw going on the Texas rig. You got one? Hey, buddy, get up in here. That's a decent one. Hey, you saw that one, man. All right, so backstory here. Carlos just rigged up his transducer so we could do perspective mode. He's like, hey, that looks kind of like a bed right there. Flips his drop shot out, instantly gets a decent little pound and a halfer. Fish number 2 for us. We'll take that. We'll take that, Carlos.
That's hilarious.
Hey, that's a bed. I don't see nothing on there. I'm gonna flip there anyway. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. God, what the did you do to this net? You bent out of it. Oh my gosh. Let's get this ready for when we catch like a 4-pounder. Carlos destroyed it. Brother.
I was literally about to say when we pull up, well, I hate the person that's got to get the net first.
Well, dude, I think she ain't locked in, but she's basically locked in because it's so tight. We're going to go with that. I just had one too. I got him, dude. Oh, I missed him. There's a bunch of rock bass right there, dude. Oh, there's so many. Uh-oh. Careful there, Carlos. That's about right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Whoa, buddy. Watch out. Duck, buddy. Duck.
Carlos is pooping his pants. Ooh.
Don't even need to see.
I don't need to see nothing. I know they're back there. Oh, it's perfect. I gotta drag a Texas rig around this, I think. This should be loaded, dude. This is textbook big bass spot right here.
Look how bad that wind is over there.
Yeah, that's insane. You got one? A bass, Carlos. It's pretty small. You got him? I got the backup just in case she dropped. It's definitely not a big one, but here in Illinois, it's a 12-inch limit. Michigan, if you guys watch some of my tournament fishing videos, it's always 14 inches, pretty much every single lake. All you need is a measly 12-incher here, and you're absolutely cooking. 3 fish in the box. Little spinnerbait bass for Carlos.
Like something like this, right? Protected from the wind. It's got enough wind to circulate.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of shad right here.
Mm-hmm.
Pea gravel and all type of plate, hard bottom rock right there, and a little grass. Why would off a main lake point? You gotta if we don't catch one right here, we suck. All right.
You just got one.
This one on us. Now we need some big ones. This one is on us, bro. Because even if the fish wanted to come off the main lake right here and spawn on this, there go fish. That's a good one.
Good one? Yeah, that looks nice, dude. You just spoke that one straight into existence, dude. You're like, if we don't catch one here, dude, we're done fishing. Oh yeah, that's a good one. This is one that might be able to ride with us for a little while. Oh, it's a smallmouth, bro.
Like, what is
I thought she was bigger than that. Decent though. She's probably upper 1-pounder, maybe close to 2. Yes, sir. Where are you gonna go? Here, try to hit like this real quick there too. Just like the backside where, yeah, kind of the current breaks off this point.
You wanna take the front section?
Sure. Got him. Oh, he came off. Came off. It didn't feel like great big though. Felt like a pounder. Should be money right here.
It's all rock too.
Yeah, it feels good. There we go. There we go. This is not very big. Is it a little smallie or is it a rock bass? It's a rock bass. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. We're crushing. Absolutely silly out here.
RBK, rock bass killer.
I'm a rock bass assassin, bro. Got him. Get him in here. Get him in here. Get him in here. Number 5, Carlos.
It got stuck on my life jacket.
That's a limit right there, son. It's probably our biggest bass. Close to 2 pounds. All right. All right. Back in this bay right now. I'm flipping a swim jig around. Carlos is going a little bit slower with that Texas rig. We were just talking about maybe moving back to the river or even locking back through and fishing over there, but So it's a tough call. It's a tough call. At least we got a bite, kind of put us back in the right headspace, kind of point us in the right direction, hopefully.
Get over there by 11:45, 11:12. Got a while though.
Come on, baby. Oh, it's Bessie. It's Bessie. I've caught about 12 trillion rock bass. Finally got another largemouth. Let's go, dude. I caught one like the 6th cast of the day. This is my 2nd bass, bro. That's crazy. Carlos is over here picking them off every once in a while. It's not Fast and the Furious, but some bass to be had. That one's very small. We're about to lock through and go try something completely different. This has not been the move for us so far. Nothing really of decent size. I don't think we have a single fish over 2 pounds. I think Carlos might have one that is a tad under 2. Not gonna cut it, even out here. It's pretty tough, and I don't foresee a giant mega bag winning today, but we've got like 7 pounds maybe, and that ain't gonna do nothing. Yes, let's go. We're locking through. We're going to find bigger bass. They're going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we're cooking. Now we have an actual 2-pounder, dude. Got an actual 2-pounder. I go, Carlos, I think I'm gonna pick up the wacky worm, or I think I'm gonna pick up the spinnerbait. I just keep that wacky worm in your hands. You keep throwing the wacky worm. I'm gonna throw this spinnerbait. You keep throwing that. I think this is that. This has got to be the smallest one. Yeah, this one's gone. That's a coal right there. Quite the coal. Quite the coal.
That is the perfect.
Mm-hmm. Got him. Little. Very little. Very tiny. That is not going to help. Not going to help the cause. Not even a keeper in this cesspool. Not a tiny one. It ain't big though. I don't know. Hey, that might help.
Maybe.
That might help. That was like the weakest little bluegill gross bite of all time. Oh yeah, baby. It's an upgrade. It's a very small upgrade. We got a small bag going, but you know what? We're catching some fish. That's something. We got a limit in the box. We're slowly upgrading. What time is it too? Let's see. Give the camera an update. We got 12:37, so we got about an hour and a half left to still fish, and we actually already locked through, so we get to fish this whole time. Got till 2 o'clock, so hour and a half. We need to get a couple more 2+ pounders. Yeah. Bye bye. Thanks. Carlos has got one. He's got one. Hey, that might help. That's gonna help. I think that'll help slightly. All day, Carlos. Look at that mega. Look at that absolute mega. Going? Yeah, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir. All you gotta do, I feel like every time you complain, then you catch one. Just keep doing that, dude. So I can't believe we're not getting them on a spinnerbait here, bro. This is ridiculous. Catches our biggest one. That one's a two and change for sure. She is pudgy. And like I was saying, I think we're going over hundreds of fish, dude. Like they're there. I think they're just being real finicky. I think a lot of them are spawning and sad and not eating. So, all right, that's our last like really little fish going back finally. We have no megas, but they're all kind of okay now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's decent. It's gonna help. It's gonna help. Carlos, you're killing me today. You're absolutely decimating me. That's insane. He's on one with that spinnerbait, boys and girls. He's got that thing dialed. But yeah, if we could catch one more like 2.5, 3 pounder, that would be a big call. Big call right now.
At this point, we plan for points.
Yeah. Hey, it, if we catch a 4 pounder. Gosh! Dude, that was one of the...
I thought that was it!
Hey, I thought that was going to be a giant. That was one of the most ridiculous bites. I don't even know, I was messing with something on my hand. I think I had this weed on my hand or something, and I just felt on slack line, it felt like a freaking roller coaster, like just took off or something, dude. Talking about 4-pounders too, I thought that we just spoke that one into fruition. That would have been crazy. Even a 2-pounder, man. God, we just need one more call. One big one would be awesome. There's Biggie. Oh, someone got a 4-pounder. We're cooked. Someone weighed in a 4. We're cooked. Their big bass is our 2 biggest bass, basically.
You gotta be close, right?
No.
10 something.
Oh.
259. 1066.